Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss MOS models in saturation, triode and deep triode region. Already in my previous videos I have discussed in detail about the physical structure and the device operation, the channel length modulation and subthreshold conduction, drain induced barrier lowering, etc. Some important concepts of MOSFET. Okay, now and I have also shown the saturation region model of MOSFET, that is this one. Okay, if you don't know how the model came, just go through the link given in the description where I have explained in detail about these models. So in saturation region, a MOSFET can be replaced by this kind of circuit where gate, drain and source, there are three terminals because body is short circuited with source. Ig is 0 because you know in between gate and body or substrate there is a thin layer of SiO2, and SiO2 is not a conducting material, it is insulator, so that gate current, no current can flow from gate to body. But if you are studying VLSI, then you may know that for short channel device Ig not equal to 0 due to hot electron effect, that we are not going to discuss because that is for short channel. And now generally we take such kind of MOSFET for which Ig is very small and that is negligible value like in picoampere, so that for the time being we will consider Ig as 0. Okay, so see, gate, source, so no current Ig flow, so that this left hand side is open circuit. And you know, if you consider the basic equation of the drain current in saturation region, that is obviously Id equal to half into mu n into Cox into W by L into Vgs minus Vt whole square. That means what? That means that the drain current is independent of applied drain to source potential. Okay, but what you know due to channel length modulation, the drain current is no longer independent of applied drain to source potential, it is dependent on drain to source potential, and the formula is Id equal to half into mu n into Cox into W by L into Vgs minus Vt whole square into 1 plus lambda Vts, right? So what will happen in the saturation region if you are considering the channel length modulation also? Simple, just change the current source, and the current source, just observe this carefully, this voltage controlled current source. Why? Because if you observe the drain current expression, the current is dependent on the voltage, so that we have denoted the current source using voltage controlled current source symbol, okay, which you have already studied in detail in your fundamentals of electrical circuit course. Yeah, so just what will happen if you are considering the channel length modulation, the expression of the current will just become the current expression including the channel length modulation, that is half into mu n into Cox into W by L into Vgs minus Vt whole square into 1 plus lambda Vts. Okay, so this is what about the MOSFET model in the saturation region including channel length modulation. Okay, now let us try to model the MOSFET model in the linear region. You know what is the condition for linear region, right? That is Vgs greater than Vth, that is channel has been formed. In case of NMOS, I am telling, if you are considering PMOS, then Vgs less than Vth. You know this kind of reversing things happens for if you are considering from NMOS to PMOS. And also as this is linear region, so the relation will be Vds less than Vgs minus Vth. So what will happen? Just very simple, instead of the drain current expression in the saturation region model, just replace by the equation of the linear model. That's what, that is Ig, that is left hand side as it is, right hand side will be the current expression will be mu n into Cox into W by L into Vgs minus Vth into Vds minus half Vts square. That's all. Okay, so I hope you have understood how the linear model comes. And one more model is there, that is deep triode model. You just tell me, what is the concept related to deep triode region or deep linear region in MOSFET? I have already explained. Yes, correct. That is, in deep triode region, MOSFET behaves like a voltage dependent resistor, and the resistance value is 1 by mu n into Cox into W by L into Vgs minus Vt, right? So basically that's what, that's simple modification. If you have to model the MOSFET in deep triode region, then you just replace by the voltage controlled current source by voltage controlled resistor, and that's all. So you will get in the deep triode region. That is, what is the condition for deep triode region? Just have a quick recap. There is VGS greater than VT has to be satisfied. Along with this, what will happen? VDS is very lesser than VGS minus VT. Okay, it is much lesser than VGS minus VT. In that case, we can consider in the linear model MOSFET as voltage dependent resistor, and the R on, that is on resistance of the MOSFET, okay, in between drain and source will be that is formalized this one, which I already derived in my previous videos. You just go through the playlist of semiconductor device and circuit which I've already made in my channel. So the drain, the resistance, voltage dependent resistor formula is 1 by mu n into COX into W by L into VGS minus VTH. You can clearly observe that the resistance has not constant value, it is voltage dependent because VGS minus VTH term is there. Okay, so this is the what about MOSFET model in deep triode region. Okay, so I hope the concept of modeling of MOSFET in different regions is clear to you. I have not shown for cutoff region. Why? Because in cutoff region no current flows, MOSFET is in off state. So what is the use of modeling it, right? Because MOSFET is off means the MOSFET itself not present, you can consider like that. And why we are modeling this? Because this model sometimes may help us in solving numericals, because often if you replace the MOS models like current source, voltage source or resistor, you can apply the concept of network theory like nodal analysis, base analysis, Thevenin, Norton, maximum power transfer or superposition, etc. Lots of things whatever we have studied in network theory or fundamentals of electrical circuits, those concepts we may implement in our MOSFET circuits and can easily analyze those. So for that purpose we model MOSFET using current, voltage, source or resistors. Okay, so I hope you have understood clearly how to model MOSFET in saturation, triode and deep triode. If you understand the concept, no need to remember. If you don't understand the concept, you have to mark up, and if you memorize something, there is a huge probability that in examination you may forget and do a mistake. So that try to understand the concept. Okay, and these are base of electronics and communication engineering. So you should not leave any portion where you have lesser amount of knowledge or you are unable to understand. So just search in internet more and more. If you have doubt, you just ask in the comment section. I will also try to help you as much as I can do. Okay, so this is all for this video. Thank you for watching.